o'clock. For those that don't know us, my name's Sam Gormley. He's Stephen Smith. We have to start with howdy howdy. Rowdy. We got a great night planned here, and we're not going to waste a whole lot of time because obviously you don't want to listen to us talk. You want to recognize these guys because they deserve it. But can we just give a round of applause for what an outstanding season it was for these boys? I mean, really. And the best part is, Stephen?
It's not over.
They're not done yet.
That's right. Let's go.
They are not done yet. They have a ton more to still play for. Got a tough game coming up, though, on Wednesday against a really solid Taylor County squad. We'll talk about that throughout the evening as well. But you know what? Thank all the sponsors for helping sponsor this event. You can see them hanging on the wall over there. Yeah, give them a round of applause. They deserve it. Absolutely. Over to our left, there is a silent auction happening as well. And to say that the items at the silent auction, Stephen, I know you were walking through that. There is a ton of really cool stuff over there. So again, if you are looking for something to potentially walk away with tonight, they've got sign stuff. They've got all kinds of gear over there, Cougar gear. So again, make sure you stop by the silent auction before the night is over, and you can see all of the items that they have over there. And then later on in the evening, we're going to be doing a live auction as well with some bigger items. They've got some signed basketballs from the team that's going to be over there, and some other really cool stuff. On this side of the gym as well, they have some raffle items that you'll be able to enter to win that way as well. Okay, Stephen, enough from us. I think it's time to introduce the men of the hour, right?
Let's go.
So without further ado, Cougar Band, are you ready? Let us introduce to you the 2026 3rd Region Boys Basketball Champions, the Grayson County Cougars. Okay, that was good, but I think we can do better to our Cougar fans, right? Because I think you all want them to cheer along with you when you do this, right? I mean, is there someone that could maybe help us with that, Stephen? Do you know? If only we had one of the school spirit symbols here for Grayson County.
Adam Cox down there.
Adam Cox. I don't know if he's school spirit. Superintendent Robinson, I see him. I don't know if they fit that. Has anybody seen the mascot? Oh, look, there's the mascot. Oh my goodness, there we go. You think you could help us with some school spirit? So what do you think we could do to maybe help the crowd out here? Got any ideas? He's thinking. Oh, you're pointing at Evan Hasty. Does Evan Hasty have any ideas?
No.
How about maybe some pom-poms? Pom-poms? So we got some pom-poms to give away? Cheerleaders, I think. So what we're going to do here is I think we're going to give some orange pom-poms to you all over here. How's this sound? So make some noise if you'd like a pom-pom right now. And band while you're hearing them out. There we go. I like it. Let's see those orange pom-poms. I love it. But hey, Cougar, what about this side? You all feel a little lonely over there that you haven't gotten anything? I see Miss Shirley. She's upset right now. So what do you think? You think we could do something for them? Maybe some Navy pom-poms to that side? Steven, what do you think about that?
I think it'd be great, Sam. Let's see if we can find some blue pom-poms.
We got some Navy around here. We're making the cheerleaders work right now. So how about some Navy pom-poms on this side? And maybe we can do some orange and some Navy on each side. Now, if we do these, though, you got to make sure you bring them to Rupp. Does that sound good? Oh, Cougars got some. I think we do these pom-poms here, Cougar. Okay. Oh. Woo! Wait. Are you trying to see which side can be louder? Ooh. A little contest, Steven.
I'm going to be on the blue side.
Okay, Steven's on the blue side. Cougar, why don't you take the orange side? So we're going to see which side can be louder here right now. And cheerleaders, are you going to help us out with this? Okay, so you remember the cheer that they just did and you all just sat there and did really nothing? Well, let's do it again, and when they say your color, you want to make some noise. How's that sound? Okay, let's do it. Cheerleaders, you got us?
Smile.
Let's give a round of County High School cheerleaders. And hey, they're going to be competing as well here at Rupp. They do some cheer contests and everything. Did you all have one more cheer? Do you? Yeah, okay, then let's do it. Let's see what you got. Another round of applause to our Grayson County High School cheerleaders. And Stephen, they are going to be competing at Rupp as well. So they need your help. So when they do their cheers, they get extra bonus points if you join in with them. Because these boys aren't the only one trying to win some hardware this week. They want to as well. So they need your help just as much as you need them. So if we can do that, that would be really good. As you all know, This was the 4th region title for the Grayson County boys. 1993, they won right where we're standing right now. I know one of the biggest shots in Grayson County basketball history was hitting that corner right there by Ernie Perkins. Is he in the building? Ernie, you want to come recreate it right now? No. He says he's got a bad knee.
It'll take him 30 minutes to get down there, so we want to keep the show going.
Probably do need to do it. And then in 2001, you may have rewatched the game. Did anybody rewatch it this weekend with Dave Thompson's call? For one, how grateful are you that video has improved throughout these 25 years? A little bit better now, isn't it? But it was the Cougars that won up at Breckenridge County High School. Beat a guy by the name of Patrick Sparks.
Not a bad name around here for basketball.
Absolutely. And then in 2009, over at Butler County High School, was anybody there that night? I see some hands. You were there?
4 people.
Apparently Travis Johnston was there. I didn't know that. Did you know that?
Well, I watched the Adair County game the other day, and we were on a Zoom call with all of the coaches. This media thing's kind of cool, so if the banking thing doesn't work out, I may go to this full time. Mark says no.
Wow. That was a quick rejection.
So they asked Coach Johnson about the way that the game had changed. When I went back and watched that the 09 team, the thing for me that changed the most was the length of the shorts. Because Coach Johnson's was down here, and you could see about that much of his leg. And I don't know, mine were short when I played, but they were supposed to be long, but whatever.
Do y'all like the long shorts?
No.
I see we got some head shakes and some no?
Yeah.
Okay. So for those 3 teams, though, 1993, 2001, and 2009, we've got our cheerleaders over here. They're going to be coming onto the floor right now. And if you were on one of those region championship teams, they want you to come down to the floor right now so we can get a picture. So if you were a member of 1993, I see you around here somewhere, Superintendent Robinson. You were hiding.
Yep.
If you were on 01, if you were on 09, come join us over here.
We got a few of them. Let's give them a little encouragement to get down here. Let's go.
Let's give these guys a round of applause. So I got here the 1993. Ernie, you're the closest to me, so you're the representative. What do you remember from that night here? What I've heard is it was really hot in that gym.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, I think there was about a foot of snow out, and we had to get that game in that night. So it was a packed house. It was probably the most people that's ever been in this gym by far. Of course, where I'm standing right now on the edge of the baseline, it was about 15 deep, all the way back to this wall, all the way around the whole gym. So it was quite incredible.
What do you remember about Rupp?
Oh, geez. That's JD yet.
Okay, yeah, we'll pop over here. What do you remember about Rupp, about going to Rupp?
Well, one of the things, it's unbelievable to walk out on that floor. It's amazing because as a kid, you always want to play for UK if you're from Kentucky, and have that opportunity to run out and put the ball in the hoop. It was something else, and something special right before the game. Everybody knows Anthony Epps. They won the state tournament that year. Our neighboring locker rooms were next to each other. They had played the first game right before us, and Anthony, he opened the door and wished us luck. So that was pretty cool. So.
And do you all like shaved your heads before the game? Is that right?
Yeah, it's one of the stupid things we did, but of course we didn't care at that point.
Looking back, you wish you wouldn't have?
Well, we all keep them probably pretty close now, so.
Maybe for other reasons, though, right now, right? Let's give a round of applause here to the 1993, the first ever team that went to the Sweet 16. Steven, you got some guys from 01.
Am I on? There we go. So we were able to watch the other night on YouTube, K105 put together the audio and the video, and we got to watch that. Is it like playing in a packed high school gym for the regional finals?
I don't know. Ask one of them. I missed all my free.
It's a lot different than it is going to the sports center. To look out there and see every space on the bleachers being filled that you can't even get up and go to the bathroom, it was just unbelievable.
So you couldn't hear anything? I think the coaches were holding the line. So you walk into Rupp Arena like he asked the 93 team. Were you shell-shocked? What was that like?
For us, I think just seeing the whole Cougar fan base was amazing. Just to fill up a whole bleachers, 4 or 5 sections, just amazing.
And if you could give any advice to these guys down here on this end about the next few days, what would it be?
Soak it in. Enjoy all the moments. I still remember a lot of those moments even now, and you don't realize how special it is until it's gone. So enjoy it, guys. Have fun. Everything else on top of this is just gravy, so just enjoy it.
Let's hear it for the 2001 team.
Do we just have one rep from 09? Where are all your friends?
They'll probably say I didn't pass the ball to them enough. So,
Sounds like your coach, maybe. We'll talk more with you here in a moment about this team, but what do you remember from that night at Butler County?
just getting into the gym, and as soon as you walked in, the crowd was already full. You know, they packed it already and started cheering as soon as you walked in, and you hadn't even got ready yet. So just doing that, and then obviously winning the game was pretty special.
I asked you this, I know, after the game on, what was it, Tuesday of last week. Do these guys even know what they just did? You've had the time to think about it a little more. Do you think they do yet?
No, I still don't think they do. I think they've had a lot of PR work, and they might be getting tired of it a little bit. But you're not going to understand it until somebody comes up to you and talks to you about it and what it meant to them, just watching them, and it will happen. So it'll sink in for them a little bit later.
And I know this is the point here where hopefully until this week that your team does get to be the one to brag on these, is you're the one that won a game, right?
That's correct.
Until this week, hopefully, right?
Oh, yeah, we're winning more than one for sure.
How about that? How's that sound? Let's give a round of applause to the 2009 region champions. And now I think what they'd like is for you all to join the team over there to take a picture so we get all of our region champions together in one picture. Let's give this group one more round of applause. Now, I know we have here in attendance as well some cheerleaders as well that cheered at Rupp Arena and went to state. If you fit that category, please stand up and be recognized as well. I know we got a couple in there.
Yeah, one here.
I guess it's just one.
Mama Shotgun.
Pretty special for sure. So I know Coach is about to hop onto an interview. He's big time now, so he's got to do all kinds of statewide interviews. So I think we're going to talk to him after he's done with his interview. So, should we talk to some players here?
Let's do it.
So I think, Coach E, are you around here somewhere? I think you're supposed to be helping us with this. I don't know if you're nominating players to talk to. Is that right? Maybe? Or we could just handle it, or should we pick some players, Steven?
Yeah.
Brody is just
Armstrong.
dying to talk to us.
Come on up. Yeah.
Okay. Ethan says Brody. Who else needs to talk? Let's give a round of applause to Brody Armstrong. Spencer Langdon. And how about Jagger Martis?
Woo.
In fact,
Let's
Mark,
get
do
the
you
starting five. Come on.
yeah, starting five. We'll get them all up here. Mark, do you have the Jagger game winner at the ready that you could play? Might want. I'm kind of putting him on the spot a little bit, but let's see.
And I thought a timeout was taken. It was not. Langdon scans a couple of times. He'll throw it up top to Martis, who catches it with 9 seconds remaining. To Logston with 7 seconds. Logston run backwards by Watkins with 4 seconds. Logston spins, gives it to Martis. 3 for the win. Got it!
Let's go!
Martis!
Jagger Martis!
Hits the game winner! And Grayson County advances to the 3rd region championship game.
How awesome was that?
Yeah.
Jack, you're the closest to me. How awesome was that?
It was pretty awesome.
How many times have you went back and rewatched that play?
It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Yeah.
Caden, have you watched it a lot too?
Oh yeah.
And I know Jagger, you said you've watched it a ton. Brody, what about you? Have you watched it a lot or no?
Just a few times.
What about you, Spencer?
I've watched it like 100 times.
I love it. I love it. Who else has watched that shot just at least once? Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool for sure.
How many of you have watched it just to hear Sam? Yeah.
Or Steven was a little excited too, wasn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Just a little bit. So I have here, we got some questions for you all, and some hard-hitting ones. And I'm just going to go down the line here. Jack, of your teammates, who could perform the best stand-up comedy routine?
I'd say probably Jackson Davis.
Okay, Jackson, come on. You ready? No? He says no. Caden, who's most likely to show up late to practice?
Jack Logston.
Ooh. Ooh. Are you going to rebut?
I'd say Spencer, but
Ooh. Oh, man. Jagger, I think I asked you this question during Meet the Cougar night, but who runs the aux in the locker room?
Caden.
Oh, that's new. Okay. Does he do a good job?
Yeah, he does a good job. He's got the big speaker, so.
Oh, that's right. I've seen Chuck carry around the big speaker, right? So what's on the speaker then?
A lot of rap. That's about it.
Who's your top rapper then right now?
I don't know. Looks like a kid rapper.
I don't know.
It's probably,
we'll do it here.
It's probably Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what it is. Brody, I feel like this is a good question to ask you. It wasn't necessarily planned for this one, but who's the best trash talker on the team?
Me.
Who's the best trash talker in the region?
Me.
I don't know. I think Chase Monarch might have something to say about that. No? No, maybe? Yeah?
What do you think? Is Brody the best trash talker on the team?
Yeah, probably.
Bryson is the best.
Yeah.
Whoa, shotgun! I didn't realize you talk trash. Spencer, if you want to throw in another teammate, but let's just say you five are in a horror movie, who's the first one that's done for?
Jack.
Ooh. Who's staying the longest?
Me and Caden.
Ooh. Okay. We'll do another one here for you, Spencer. I don't know do you all FaceTime or call or you got to remember, Steven and I are old. Is it Snapchat or?
Yeah, I mean we just text.
Who is the least likely to respond to one of your messages? On the team.
None of them really. They're all pretty reliable.
I think I saw. Did somebody say Jack?
Yeah, Jack.
Least likely to respond to a text message?
Brody, I mean, I don't even have Brody's number in my phone, so.
Okay. I heard some questions being asked. I think you were on with Joseph Decker, and I think they were talking about if you all played the 2009 team, right? So, Spencer, I'll ask you. You're closest to me right now. How many points did Travis Johnson score against you?
Like 3, maybe 5.
Because you foul him?
No, I ain't fouling him straight up. I'd have 30 too, easy, light.
Brody, how many points did you have against Coach Jay in 09? He's in the office, so he can't hear you right now.
Probably like 18 and 12 boards, something like that.
How many is he scoring against you?
He ain't scoring any.
What do you think, Jagger?
I just know we'd win by 30.
Ooh, win by. What do you agree with that? That this team beats 09 by 30? Ooh. Caden, what about 01 against your dad? How many points is he scoring against you?
You know, I'll show a little respect, maybe like 10.
He's shoving 40 on you, dude. He is shoving 40 on you.
How many points you got on him?
18.
18. Ooh. You might be walking home tonight. How many points is Coach Jay scoring on you, Jack?
Well, considering he's like 5'5", maybe 2.
And that's because you foul him once?
No, I mean, yeah, probably. The ref call a foul after I block him.
A little touch foul or something, yeah. Because they feel bad for him, is it kind of one of those things that you're saying? Okay.
There's one more thing. The end of the Meade County game, shotgun brings the ball up, right? My favorite part is he lost the handle on it, and it gets away from him. Dead spot in the floor, he said. But shotgun then goes over to the hash mark. What's going through your mind right then?
I'm just going to chuck it up, and because I already know we won.
Just going to chuck it up, already know he won. So when you let go of it, did you think there was any chance it could go in?
When it was halfway there, I was like, oh, yeah, that's going in. I knew when it was halfway.
Okay, so we knew it was halfway. Did you even see it go in, or were you already running around celebrating with your team?
Yeah, I seen it go in.
Of course. He saw it go in. Sam, back to you.
Runs through Litchfield. The Grayson County Cougars are kings of the third for the first time since 2009 as Shotgun Lambert throws in a 3 at the buzzer, and the Cougars have done it.
Wow, what a game.
Okay, now we'll get to some serious questions here now. Jack, Taylor County is your opponent. You saw them in a scrimmage. It's a tough team. I mean, you handled them in the scrimmage, but they've gotten a lot better. You all have gotten a lot better as well. What stands out to you that you know about them so far?
I mean, I just know they have a really big boy. That's really it.
Close. Yeah, he's a big guy. Jagger, you're probably the one to talk about Taylor County. You've played against him a lot. Cooper Stone, no, you were in the same district with him, right? When he was at Greene County. What stands out about his game?
He just plays really hard, and he's really smart for his age. He's got a really high IQ, but we just got to try to slow him down as much as we can.
Caden, you didn't get to play against Taylor County when in that scrimmage. Does that kind of help you think? Because you're going in without knowing anything about him?
A little bit. I've been watching film, though.
I like it. I like it. Brody, close, probably somebody that you might have to be guarding a little bit. How do you slow him down? He's big.
I'm stronger than him. I got the farm strength.
Farm strength, okay. Spencer, I know you know some of those Taylor County guys as well. You play AAU with one of them or two of them, right?
Yeah, I play with Cooper. He's a good player. He can handle the ball, shoot it, but I know all his moves, so I'm guarding him too. Well, I said that, but.
You're ready. So I got to ask you all here too. Who is going to Rupp on Wednesday? Oh, you're going to be there, Caden?
Plan on it.
I hope so. I hope all of you are going to be there. Who cannot go but will be listening at home on the radio? Nobody. Okay.
Everybody's
well,
going.
Steven and I we'll just be talking to ourselves. It
That's
works.
fine.
It's usually what we do anyways. What about the crowd though here, Jack? The people that tuned out here and also came to the Sports Center last week. What do these people mean to you all?
I mean, they mean a lot. They help us win. I mean, they bring us energy.
Caden, you got these younger Cougars behind you as well. They're pretty loud, aren't they?
Yeah, they're great.
I know you all over the weekend went and saw them play as well. Who all got to go? What'd you see from them? Future's pretty bright, right, Jagger?
Yeah, I would say the future's pretty bright. They look good. They look like they're taking after us. So.
Could they beat you all?
I don't know about that. Maybe eventually.
So we'll be having this conversation about, the 2032 team against 2026. Maybe that they can beat them. What do you all think here, future Cougars? Are you all going to be better than this team? I love it. I like that the loudest one was Brody's little brother.
Yeah.
What do you think? Could he beat you one-on-one?
No.
No. Never.
What about when you were his age?
Probably.
Let's give it up here to your 2026 third region champions. Congratulations, guys. Thank you. We'll take you off the spot.
We talked to the starters there in shotgun. What about the rest of these guys? Chase Bonnock coming off the bench, crawling inside the jersey with somebody else. I don't want him guarding me, and I'm a foot taller than he is.
Camden Sanders, as pure of a shot as I've seen. Evan Hasty, Trig Payne, Jackson Davis, Zach Snyder, Parker Willis, Chuck, Charlie Gaither as well. As I heard, and I think you've been quoted with this too, Chuck, right? That your vibe's on the bench, right? A little bit, for sure. Brett, I think is Coach still in his interview? He is. Okay, so we're gonna wait and we're gonna come back to him to get a little bit of his thoughts. But we mentioned those little Cougars. Where are y'all at? How awesome have they been? Seriously, I think they deserve a huge round of applause. I mean, they've been loud, they've made posters, they've cheered, they've been awesome. They've been awesome, and that is great. Okay, so you know what? We're going to put one or two of you on the spot. Who wants to talk over here? Ooh. Hand came up first. Okay. What's your name?
Charlie.
Okay, Charlie. Who's your favorite player on this team?
I like all of them.
Cop out. Yeah. Cop out answer. Oh, Chuck? Is Chuck's your favorite player?
No.
Wow. What about Jagger? Okay, we got to vote for Jagger. What do you think about that, Jagger? All of them. Who's your favorite player?
None of them.
None of them? What about your brother? Could you beat him one-on-one?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. We're going to come back to you in a second. I got a feeling I got more to talk about. Okay. Who's Jack? Jack's your favorite player?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's your favorite?
Shotgun.
Shotgun. Oh, I love it. Woo. I love it. Now, I got to ask you here. Could you beat your dad?
Yeah, I can beat him.
Easily. Easily. I love it. Do you all, what did it mean to you all when they came to your game this weekend? That was pretty cool, right?
It was really cool.
Did it make you all play a little harder?
No.
Did you feel some pressure?
Yeah.
But when you see them and you saw your celebration that they got to have, does that motivate you to keep working hard so you can potentially have that as well?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Let's give a round of applause here to these young Cougars. They've done a great job. I know that they want to thank some sponsors here as well. We've got a long list of sponsors who have come out to help. Lakeside Services, Sonny Poteet for Sheriff, Alyssa Hudson, Woosley Welding Services, Polished Past, Wellness with Vanda, Lemony Sips LLC, Burns Welding, Twin Lakes Skate Park, Buck Meredith, Welcome Home Realty, Stacy Milliner, Schuler Bauer, Abound Credit Union, Sweeping Beauties, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Two Brothers Garage, Bailey's Zip Mart, Bratcher Services, State Farm Doodah Hudson, Hoover Majors Insurance, Bluegrass Insulating Services, Newton's Trucking, Hometown Hangouts, Midway Pharmacy, Crate Escape, EFI, Kentucky Vintage Teas, Mattingly Electric Services, State Farm Agent Carter Harrell, Justin Miller Photography, Michelle McMillan Photography, Molly Made Moments, the Logston Group, Wilson Dental Clinic, Beyond the Badge, and also TNT Construction. Let's give them a round of applause for sponsors. That's a long list. And all of them are over here on the wall as well. So make sure you stop by and give them thanks that way here too. I know we've got some raffle items here. And I think the first one that we're going to do, I think we have to have a special guest.
Absolutely.
Keller, where are you at? Keller is going to join us here because he's been making, and Steven is, absolutely styling. Hannah loves that.
Yeah.
Where's she at? Let's call her out. Where is she? Where's Hannah?
Right there, the second row.
Perfect. She's just completely ignoring us right now.
My little baby Hannah. Aww.
Oh, she's beat red. So you've been making these chains, and first off, I know I can speak for Steven. Thanks for making one for us.
Absolutely. It's awesome.
So when did you start making these 3D Cougar chains?
So on Christmas, I was like, what should I get? I asked my mom. I saw on YouTube, I saw something that was called a 3D printer. I'm like, I like those. So I got one of those. I found out that there was an app that I could use on my iPad to start printing stuff. And then I was like, I like the Cougar basketballs.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And you see Steven's got one. I've got one. It's sitting on my table over there. Who has one out there right now? I see a lot of hands. A lot of hands for it. So you think maybe we should raffle one of yours off right now?
Yeah.
Okay. In fact, Keller, you want to draw it out? Okay. Closes his eyes. Look at this chain here, too. Kim's holding it, or Steven, hold it up.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. That thing is cool. Okay.
I think there's a name on the back.
Is there a name on the back? Oh, I know this name. The winner is Ellie Cox. Woo! Where you at, Ellie? Oh.
She's not here.
Did Adam and them leave?
Okay.
They left. Okay.
Well,
are you holding it, or are you drawing again? Okay, you got to be present to win.
Got to be present to win.
Sorry, Ellie. Okay, we got one more coming. Okay, the second winner here Rex Sanders.
I know I saw him.
There we go.
You want to go give it
there
to
we
him?
go. Why don't you go give it to him? Prized possession. Prized possession. Love it. Woo. Keller, keep up the good work, man. And if people want to get one, how do they do it?
So how they do it is either one, they can go online, and on Facebook, we started a company, and we're saying if you want to buy one, either one you can Venmo us, or you can come to one of the games and order one yourself.
There you go. So if you want one, that's how you do it. Let's give a round of applause to Keller. I think the man is now ready to talk.
All right.
Let's give a round of applause here to the 2026 coach of the 3rd Region champion Grayson County Cougars. I think we're going to get one on each side of you here. So for one, you were in there. I'll tell you what. I asked these guys about them against 2009, and I will say one of them said we'd win by 30.
That was Jack. Had to be.
It wasn't. I don't remember which one it was, but he's getting called out.
Yeah.
Ooh. And then I asked him, how many points they'd score against you, and one of them said 2. One of them said, I think, 3. Most of them from the foul line, I think.
How many I would score against them? At 20, easy. Every one of them. They can't guard. I've watched them all year. They can't guard.
So who do you think Todd would have who would you have guarded then if you were playing and Todd was, because you probably would have manned. I know Todd Johnston, not a big zone guy. Who would you have had to guard?
I'd have guarded Spencer because he can't shoot, or Jagger because that's all he can do.
Ooh. And how many points would Spencer Langdon have scored against you?
0.
0.
0.
0.
0. Spencer, how do you feel about that? He says I'd have 50 in the first quarter. Jagger, how many would you have had if he was guarding you? He'd have broken a school record probably, right?
Hey. I didn't guard anybody. My job was to score. I didn't guard anybody.
Yeah.
This team, though, in all seriousness, what do they mean to you?
It's special. They got a chance, and that's the thing, is we're still not done. They got a chance to do something very special and be the only team to make it to the Final Four or even past that. And what's awesome about them is that's their goal. Even though we've done all this, we Jagger with the dagger, we won the regional championship. They still have their sights set on playing on Saturday, and that's special. And it's good that they have that goal and not just, hey, we made it, let's see what happens.
I think for me, watching this year, one of the toughest things about this team is there's so many offensive weapons, and so many times it starts on the defensive end. And they've kind of bought into that this year, that the harder they play on defense, the better chance they get to get an open layup or maybe a dunk on the other end.
Well, that's going back to them not playing defense. That's the problem, is that they have no idea when they stop teams how much they can score in transition. And when they do that, then we're very, very tough to beat. And we've been guarding a little bit better lately, but we're going to have to turn it up Wednesday.
Taylor County's a tough opponent. They're really good, and they've been playing extremely well. I know they've won 10 straight games. It's their longest streak in about 10 years since they've won that many. Close, like we talked with them, is massive on the inside. And then Cooper Stone's a really good guard. Vernon, that was kind of like the wing as well. Obviously, we'll talk more before the game on Wednesday, but what stands out about them?
They got all the pieces. They're well coached. They're really riding the us against the world mentality, and it's working out for them great. And they were probably underdogs against Caverna and North Hardin, and they handled them pretty easy both games. So Close he's a hoss, and he's going to be tough to stop. And Stone and Vernon are good from the outside. So we're going to have to be on our A game. But then on the flip side, we're going to have to use that to our advantage. Like Steven said, having 5 guys that can stretch it out, we're going to have to use that.
So this will be the last time you'll have the last opportunity to talk to these fans a little bit about how big they've been this year. And heck, maybe we'll be back here about 2 in the morning on Sunday having another pep rally maybe. Everybody okay with that? Yeah? Okay. But just the outpouring of support from the community over the last few days.
It means a lot. You know, we had a Saturday afternoon or a Friday afternoon game or Saturday afternoon during the Christmas break, and we had more people here watching that game than we did probably any of my first 3 or 4 years here. And it's credit to these guys because they're very fun to watch. Obviously, they're a fun coach, and seeing all that orange Tuesday night or whatever it was really special, and it's going to be even more special seeing it at Rupp Arena on Wednesday.
I think it's important, too, that you've got your coaches over there, your assistants. And I know you could not do it without them. Even Brett, I know you couldn't do it without him. But I think it's important to kind of go through and say what each of these guys kind of do on your staff. Because I think, they see them sitting there, but it's important because each one has a specific role, right?
Yeah, obviously trying to go through the list. Mason was our freshman coach and did a heck of a job with them, and very good in practice, and a very sneaky guy when it comes to X's and O's. He watches a lot of basketball, and he sends me and Brett a lot of plays, and very smart basketball mind. And not many players lately would want to go into the coaching realm, and when he told me he wanted to, we had to get him right away. And obviously he's done great for us. Daryl, he's been here for 74 years, and
he even coached Steven at Edmondson.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. And
yeah.
Obviously he knows the game in and out, and helps with our prep stuff and practice, and before the game, anything in game situations he's good with. And then Ethan has been phenomenal to have. He has a heck of a resume. I mean, he's been to this will be his third or fourth time to Rupp Arena. Third time to Rupp Arena, and he's been in the state finals both of the other times he's went. So great in practice, great JV guy, pushes these guys very hard, doesn't let them think that JV doesn't matter, because it does. And he's obviously been really good for us. And Coach Hill couldn't be here tonight, or he's on his way, coming from work. He's our scout guy. He watches all the film and puts the reports together for me to go through and look at, and he knows the other team's plays and stuff almost better than they do, and it's easy to scout whenever you have a guy that gives you all that information right away. And
how much Taylor County film has he probably watched? How many hours?
He's probably watched about 10 to 12 films at least on them. And then the last one, Brad, he does all right. He's fine. No. No, seriously.
He's your PR rep, right?
I put him in charge of PR because I don't like to do it. Y'all make me get out here right now. I don't like, but he's great with the kids. He works them out whenever. The reason that some of them are as talented as they are right now is because of the work he's put in with them, and nobody sees that stuff. They see him probably getting onto them in games, but that's just holding them accountable, and him putting them through workouts and knowing all the basketball knowledge that he knows, and being able to relay that to the kids. A lot of people know basketball, but they can't give it to the kids and get them to understand it, and that's something he's great at, and it's obviously a blessing to have him there.
Last thing for you, I know I mentioned this after the game, and you had me say it a couple of times, and I just want to know, is it set in yet that Grayson County Cougars are third region champions and are about to play a game at Rupp Arena? Does that sound pretty good?
Yeah, it's starting to set in. It's starting to set in for sure.
How's that sound to you all? Pretty good, right? Let's give a round of applause to head coach Travis Johnston. All righty, cheerleaders, I believe you have something to hand out now, right? Okay, the cheerleaders right now are going to be giving away pictures of the team. So it's limited quantities, so they're going to be giving them out, and then here shortly, these guys over here are going to be autographing those pictures. Pretty darn cool, right? Brody's just so excited for it. So they are going to be signing autographs over here on the side tables. That'll be happening while we're getting ready to do the live auction. So we've got some pretty cool stuff. So hopefully you all are ready to bid some money, because I think we're about to turn it over to our good friend, Sean Logston, who, Stephen, at one point sat in your seat.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think that is, he can correct me if I'm wrong. And was it 09 that you were color analyst, right? Was it in 09?
For football, not basketball. I never did basketball, but
Yeah.
but it's been about 30 years since I've been on this floor, so it's been a long time. I pulled a muscle getting out here. Yeah, I don't think I can touch the net anymore. All right, folks, we're going to have a little bit of fun. I don't know if you know it or not, but we've got a live auction. There's a silent auction going on also as well. Really cool items over here on the orange and blue tables. There's a silent auction going on. We're going to end that here shortly so you can bid on those items. I've got my team with the Logston group here. So we're going to do a quick live auction. We're going to move it along pretty quick, but we got some really cool, exciting items. Once again, every dollar we raise tonight, this is a pep rally. This is a Rupp Rally, but we also are raising money to help support them on their endeavor to the state tournament. So right now, let me let everybody run over there real quick. Right now we're going to do a live auction, and we got some really exciting items. First item up. Just one of those. All right, the first item, just grab me one of those basketballs, something to move it along here. So we got a live auction here. Coleman, Timmy, if y'all just bring one of those, we'll get one of those tables here in just a second. All right, but right here, we've got an autographed basketball signed by the team. This is a nice basketball here, Spalding basketball. Kelly, you take a side right there. Coleman, you work this side behind me. All right. Give me $100 on the basketball. 100. We got 100. 100. Now 25. 100 with Timmy. Now 25. 125. 150. 150. I got 150. Now 75. Now 200. Now 225. 225. Now 250. 225. 250. Yeah, 225. 250. Now 300. 250. Now 3. 300. 250 with Kelly. Now 3. Kelly 300. 300. We don't have bid numbers. Just raise that hand real high. 300. 250. Now 3. Coleman work this side here. 300. 250. 3. Kelly's in. Going once. I'm at 250 asking for 300. 250 now 3. 300. 3. Kelly, where you at? Sold. $250 Kelly's way. Gayla's going to walk right up there and get your information. Hey, take it on up there. All right, next one. Looky here. Now we have an autographed photo of the team here. This is the 2026 champs. What a beautiful frame picture. Look here, show it right here. All right, on the frame picture. Give me 100 here. 25, now 50, now 75, now 100. 75, $100, now 125. 100 here, now 25, 125. 100 for Kelly, now 125. $100, now 25, 125, 125. Hit $100, now 25, 125, hit 100, now 25, 125. Sold away $100. 100. All right, Alex, up there, Alex. All right. Next item. Look at this basket. Now, folks, listen up while these youngins get the autographs. This is a romantic night. Romantic night at the Alexander Hotel. It includes a 1 free night stay, a bottle of champagne, Orleans candle and room spray, Alexander Hotel and Alice Theater tumbler, journal and pens, date night ideal box. Right here, 1 night stay. Got a $400+ value. Who give me 500? I get a bump 5. Get a bump 5. 200. Now 300. Two now 3. $200 now 3. 300. 2 now 3. $200 now 3. 300. $200 now 3. 225. 225. 225. One night stay. You better look here. 225. 225. 225. 225, now 250, 225, 250. It's only money they printed every day. 225, 250, 225, 250, 250. So $225 your way. $225, 225 right there. All right, thank you, thank you. All right, folks, while they get that next item. Looky here, 502 engravings. 502 engravings made this nice glass here. It's got all the signatures. He told me there's only going to be 2 of these ever made. So you're going to have 1 of 2 right here. Right here, autographed. Got the gold engraving on this collectible glass here. Look at me, $25. Yeah, $25. 35, 45. 35, 45. Now 55. 55. Now 65. Hit $55. Now 65. 5 now 65. 65. Hit 55. 65. Now 75. 75. Now 85. 85. 75. 85. 85, now 95, 95, now 100, got 100, now 125, 125, 150, 150, now 175, now 200, 2, now 225, 225, 225, last call. Well, I tell you what, hey, what if I told you I had 2 of them? If he takes one for 200, will you take the other one for 200? 2? All right, so $200 right here, 200. All right, looky here, what do we got here? All right, ladies and gentlemen, looky right here while these kiddos get an autograph. Once again, don't forget about the silent auction. We've got this, look at this picture, show them right here. 2026 3rd Region Champs. Once again, every dollar you bid goes back to help this Cougar basketball team and this autograph Paul here. All right, give me 50, $50, 25, I'm going to be 25, 25, 35, 35, 45, 55, I'm going to be $55, now 55, now 65, 65, 75, now 100, I'm going to be 100, now 125, I'm going to be 125, 500 here, now 25, I'm at 100, asking for 125, 125, last call, I'm going to be 100 here, now 25, 125, hit $100, now 25, 125, sold $100. All right, $100. All right, one more chance here. Got another basketball here on the basketball. Autograph Spalding basketball, folks. All right. Give me 50. 50. Now 75. 75. Now 100. 100. Now 125. Hit $100. Now 25. 125. Now 150. Now 175. 150. Now 75. Now 200. Now 225. 225. 225. Now 250. Now 75. 275. Hit turn $50. 75. Now 300. 300. Now 320. 325, now 350, now 75, 375, $350, now 75, 375, now 400, now 425, 425, 425, $400, down 25, sold $400. All right, thank you, 400. All right, looky here. Autograph 2026 3rd Region Champ framed Print photo right here. Give me 50. 50 now 75. $50 now 75. 75 now 100. 75 now $100. 75 100. I got 70. 100 now 125. 150. 500. $500 now 600. Yep, 5 here now, 6 here now, 6 here. Last call. Sold $500. All right, 500. All right, listen up. This is out of my personal collection right here. This is a hold it, look at that. Look at here. This is a 1950s Kentucky Sweet 16 original basketball tournament pennant. This is a neat piece of history right here. All right, give me 500. Yep, 200. Now 3. 225. 225. How much you say? 25. Now 50. 25. 50. Now 75. Now 100. $100. It's 75. 100. Now 125. Now 150. 125. 150. Get it? 200. Now 225. 225. Timmy, you're out. $200 now 25. 225. 225. Last call. 200 now 25. 225. Now 250. Now 250. 225. Jamie's in. Now 250. 225. $250. If you quit, you're going to lose your turn. 250. 250. Last call. So, $225. All right. All right. Goodbye, Jamie. All right. Here's the last of those two in the world on the cup. All right. Right here. The last one. Last chance. 100. Now 125. 125. 125. It $100 down 25. 125. 125. Now 150. 125. 135. It 135. 200. Now 225. 210. 10. 200. Asking for 210. 10. Last call. So $200. Don't donate it back. He said donate it back. He gave 200, said sell it again. All right. Thank you. 25, 50. Selling it again. 25, 50. 25, 35, 35, 45, 55, 55. Hit 45. Selling the glass again. $55. Hit 45, 55, 55, 55, 45, 55. Sold. $55 your way. All right, last ball, I believe. Last basketball here today. Last basketball here today. All right, nice looking ball here. Give me 100. 100. Now 125. 125. Now 150. 125. 125. 50. Now 75. Got to be 175. Timmy, I'm ahead of you. 175. 175. 175. Now 200. 200. Hit 175. 200. 200. I got 175. 2. Last call. Timmy's in. 200. Now 225. 225. 225. 225. 225. 225. Now 250. Now 275. Now 275. 275. 275. 250 down 75. Timmy's in. Where you at, Timmy? 275. 275. We're out under here. 275. Now 300. 275. 3. Dustin down 3. 300. 275. 3. Kelly, we're out. 300. 300. So $275. All right. All right. All right, looky here. Last picture here. Looky here. Last chance. All right, 2026 third region champs. All right, who give me 50? 25. 25. You're 25. Last picture. 25 and 50. 25. 25 now, $50 now, 25 now, 50. 25. 35 now, 45 now, 45 now, 55 now, 65 now, 75 85 75 85 now, 100 100 now, 125 125 it's only money. 125 100. You're in at 100, asking for 125 now, 150 now, 150 now, 150. You got it, Coleman? Now 175 175 now, 200 now, 200. I got 175 2. Timmy, we're out. 200. Last call. Sold. $175 her way. $175. All right, folks, listen up to this item. Listen up. I've got another item for you. How about a VIP Cougar basketball experience? How many people know how hard it is to find a parking spot here at a basketball game? How would you like to have a reserved spot in the front row? Right next to the veterans parking spot, there'll be a reserved spot for you. We'll make and create a name plaque sign. You can come here 2 minutes before the ball game, and you'll have a parking spot waiting on you. You don't have to walk from the vocational school, or where I usually park at Lawler, over to the ball game. You're going to get to park in the front row. I'll have your name on it, reserved for every 26, 27 boys basketball home game. Also, in addition to that VIP parking spot, you're going to get two season passes to every boys game for the 26-27 season. And finally, you and your guest are each going to get a soda or drink from the concession stand and 2 popcorns for every ball game. This is a Cougar game day experience. VIP parking, 2 season passes to all home games for the 26-27 season, and 2 popcorns, 2 drinks. You tell me. All right, give me 500. Yep, 500. 500. How much? 100. Now 150. 150. Now 200. Now 250. Now 300. Now 350. Now 400. Now 450. Now 500. 500. Now 600. Yep, 5 here now. 6 here now. 600. Yep, 500. Now 600. Yep, we got your own parking spot. 2 tickets to every home game. I'm at 500 with Alex. 600. Yep, 5 here now. 6 here now. 600. Yep, $500 now, 6 here. 600 now, 700. 6 here now, $600 now, 700. I'm at 6 here now, 700. Last call. I'm at 6 here now. $600 now, 700. 700. Anybody over here? 600. 700. Now 800. Now 800. Just give me 1,000. Scare them off. 700. Now 800. 800. You'll have your own parking spot right in the front row. Your sign will be right there waiting for you. 800. $700 now. 800. Now 900. Now 900. 8 here now. 900. Now 900. Kelly. 8 here now. 900. 900. Last call. I'm at 800 asking for 900. Sold. $800. All right. Thank you. Man, everybody's going to be jealous of that parking spot. All right, listen up. The last live auction item. Here's the last live auction item. Everybody look down there on the wall. You see that big banner? I think it's 5 by 10 maybe. The big banner with all the team on it. Now listen up. I'm going to sell that banner on the wall. It's got 3rd region champions. Good luck at the state tournament. You're going to get that banner. Listen up. You're going to get the banner. After you buy that banner, we're going to cut it down. I'm going to get the entire team to stand with you with that banner. You're going to get your photograph with that banner. you get that banner. And in addition to the banner, I might get in trouble for doing this, but he's my nephew. You're going to get an hour with Jack Loxton. So, Jack's going to give you some one-on-one. If you got a kid, a grandkid here, or you just want to shoot ball with Jack for an hour, you get an hour with Jack Loxton. You get the banner, 3rd Region champions, and the team photo, and they're going to autograph it. This is the last item. All right. Give me 500. Yep. 500. 500. Now 600. Yep. 5 here. Now 6 here. Now 500. 600. 5 here. Now 6 here. Yep. 500. Now 600. Now 6 here. I got 500. Now 600. Yeah. 600. We're at 5 here. 6 here. I'm at 500. Going once. $600 going twice. 6 here, 600, now 700, now 800, 800, 800. It's $700 now, $800 now, 708 here. Hey, I'll get him to go to breakfast with you. You don't have to play him, Sean. 700. Jack, go eat with you at the Huddle House. 700, 800. It's 708 here, 800. Last call, 800. Give me $1,000, $1,000. Now $1,100. $1,000 now, $1,100. $1,100. Thank you. What you did do, Sean. $1,000. Hey, if I did 2 of them, would you do it? If I sold 2, would you give $1,000 for another one? I'll have to get the banner printed. I tell you what we're going to do. We're not going to sell 1 for $1,000. We're going to sell 2 for $2,000. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll have to get your banner to you. All right, folks, that's it for the live auction. Thank you all so much. Every dollar helps this team, Be sure to check out the silent auction. We're about to close the silent auction, and make sure you get your autograph.
Let's give another round of applause to Sean. That's pretty awesome. That's a real talent. Thank you all for coming tonight. Absolutely. I do want to say as well that TNT Construction and Molly Made Moments over there to the left of our table have made fat heads for each of the team. Look at those things. Those are cool, right? Right? So each player is getting a fat head tonight. Pretty cool. So give them a round of applause and thank them. Thank you again to all the sponsors, too, and all of you that donated money. These guys deserve it, though, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. That'll pretty much wrap up. Next time you see these guys, next time you hear from us, we'll be at Rupp Arena. How's that sound? Oh, we have some raffles as well. What I'm going to do, though, is to those that are watching on our K105 stream, we're going to close that now, and we'll keep rolling with the raffles and so on. So thanks to watching on the K105 YouTube channel, who are watching at home, and we'll close it that way, and now we'll close the silent auction and so on.